we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for San Francisco, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
First offering on its way. And underway on the south side as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And it's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Batting second.
And stepping in, Mauricio Dubon. And now the first pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mauricio Dubon is the second out of the opening frame. Mike Yastrzemski is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. The batter will be Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis.
He's set and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Next to hit, Nick Madrigal.
Second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Tim Anderson waits on deck. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Knee high, he barehands it. Touché, sir. So the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Anderson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Now the 2-0.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Alex Dickerson.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. is laid off for ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Stepping in next, Buster Posey.
Number 28. Buster Posey.
First pitch of the AB now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh and 2 the count to Posey.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Brandon Belt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Grandal has it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 now. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Batting fifth.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch misses the throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second, and he is out on the tag. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Scooped up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Evan Longoria.
Now here it comes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tommy La Stella comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The shortstop, Wilmer.
Now the first pitch. Wilmer Flores is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Yohan Moncada as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Yohan.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Engel becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2-1 the count. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Now it'll be Donovan Solano, struck out in his first at-bat.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here? And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So stepping in is Mauricio Dubon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in now, Alex Dickerson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Here it is. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off speeds.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes. At the plate now is Luis Robert, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now in the box, Nick Madrigal grounded out in his last at bat, and it's fouled away.
Madrigal.
The 0-1 on its way. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 1-2 pitch.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
A quick glove at third, and they were 2 gone.
Number 7, shortstop, Anderson.
Here's the first pitch. Tim Anderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to. And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
Leading off for the Giants.
First delivery to him.
28. Buster Posey.
The 1-0 home.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike now. Popped up. Grandal able to look this one in, and that's your first out. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A ball and 2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he's got another one here. 12. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH,
Leading off
Jimenez.
for the White Sox, the designated
Just able
hitter.
to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here's another 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now
Set. Here it comes.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Abreu becomes out number 2 this inning. Yasmani Grandal will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
Tommy La Stella.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants. Three and 0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wilmer.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
La Stella stands at second with no outs. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Now back
to the plate now, Donovan Solano. He swings and grounds it to short. Anderson picks it up, throw gets him, 2 down. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left. Now to the plate, here is Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman.
This one's flared out toward left. In comes Dickerson, but he can't get there, so that's a base hit. Their first since the second inning. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
15.
So now to the plate, Adam Engel. A sacrifice attempt here to second for one. Next to dig in, Adam Eaton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitches high, the throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him. Here's the 1-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on.
3-0 to him now. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch of the AB on its way. Luis Robert is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Cold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now into the box, Alex Dickerson. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, Buster.
First delivery to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Up next for the Giants, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
At the plate now, Evan Longoria, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High and deep down the left field line. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
The second baseman,
Reyes Maranta gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
now pitching for.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Lays off, 2-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
And
7.
that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He went down on strikes last time up. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In now, Eloy Jimenez wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. The second for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Tommy La Stella now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Now here's the first offering. The 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Donovan Solano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And this gets past him at 3rd as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it to 2nd base now with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate is Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Out Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he is out on the tag.
The right
so
fielder,
here is
15.
Adam Engel. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Engel.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Matt Foster, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 63, Matt Foster.
Stepping in now, Alex Dickerson, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Standing in now, Buster Posey. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Runner at second, 1 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Belt leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Donovan Solano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the... So now here is Adam Eaton. It was a walk in his last trip.
The left fielder, Adam
Jake McGee comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 17, Jake McGee.
Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next is Luis Robert. In there for strike 1. 1-1. Eaton on at first, nobody out. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. And it's fouled away. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dubon has it, and there's one gone. Next up is Nick Madrigal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping up is Tim Anderson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Belt is over to take a look at it, and no one will get this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The San Francisco Giants came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Reyes Maranta takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.